Hey Brian, when you start, don't forget to put the stream up. Can't hear you if you're talking.
Will do. Um. All right. Good morning once, good morning twice, good morning enough times to get things right. This is episode session 95 of the World Breakers campaign. As we last saw the Ugai, they finished their fight against Fives at the entry corridor of the fighting district. They were unable to defeat Fives, as once it got clear he was going to lose the fight, he dimension doored away. The group was then questioned by a large furbolg to see if they actually wanted to register and enter the fighting district. They did. They all gave fake names. Except for... No, they all gave... I think Sabet's the only name that was real. So they all gave fake names for the Ugai, which were chiseled into stone upon entering the district and officially registering as combatants. They got a full breakdown. They got a full breakdown of the rules for how things work, who they're allowed to challenge, who they're not allowed to challenge, so on and so forth, and how the headbands work. The group made a few efforts to try to figure out where Fives could have gone, and eventually came to the conclusion that the Furbolg certainly wasn't going to help them, and that help is a bit frowned upon in this district. For to need help is to be weak in and of yourself. The group eventually, before passing into the main part of the district, the Furbolg did mention that the bearer of the two headband had a sword that could trap people in it, which pinged for the Ugai Fina, who is chasing a magical sword that steals souls. Realizing that this bearer of the second headband must be the same person that has the sword he is tracking, Fino has changed gears a bit to focus on that. The group made their way into the district, asked a few questions, sat down, got a few drinks, and while trying to get information on Fives, made the acquaintance of one Reginald, who had information about Fives, and eventually the group found out that he wants Fives' business, fine gentlemen's coats and cloaks, to be burnt to the ground, saying that's probably the best way to, well, the third best way to draw out Fives. And the group eventually realizing that Reginald was some kind of direct competitor to Fives. A fight almost broke out with Reginald. First, he did challenge Slyrak to a slap the question competition, where one needed to be hit and then would have to answer a question. The group then got into a second combat with Reginald after Jerry took off his wraps to become invisible, attacked Reginald. Reginald called some backup, a Loxodon named Babar, to his defense. The two of them were ready to throw down against this hidden adversary before tensions were cooled. Catra, who entered this area as a great ape and accosted a barrel from the establishment, eventually had to pay for that barrel, as the owner said they would not take it back. And before leaving, the barrel was opened. It was found that there were many glass jars labeled Gentleman's Elixir inside, which Catra then upturned the barrel, destroying them all. Fino did stay behind to help clean up that, and he was informed that that was going to draw the ire of the Gentlemen's Guild.
Clarifying, these were
I
empty
forgot how much
glasses.
foolishness.
Correct. And empty containers labeled Gentleman's Elixir.
I forgot how much foolishness we got into.
Oh, high level foolishness, honestly.
Wow.
You know, part of Pheno's backstory popping up was the least important thing that happened. but the group made their way back to the quiet nook for to decompress, debrief. Pheno kind of informed the group that this is very important to him and that he needs to kill this person. And essentially giving the group a heads up that he may act irrational should he actually see this person in the streets.
And we told him to chill the fuck out because he can't do that while we're here.
Correct. So it was told that's a bad idea. It's not the best way to go about it. The group did kind of come to the conclusion that maybe the best course of action is to flip 5s and have 5s antagonize 2 so you can, quote unquote, legally be able to fight 2. Because at the moment, you are not allowed to fight him in this district.
Right.
But we ended the session with a long rest, rolling for Bastion Day, which comes on every 9th day. And there being something that happened at the Bastion, which we will find out top of the session when Slyrak goes back to create his teleportation circle once again, as he embarks on the 400-day journey to create a permanent teleportation circle.
God, that's how many days are in a year in this world?
400 days.
All right. 400 days. Well, will be day 15 of 400.
Questions, comments, concerns, or reminders before we hop into today's exciting session of World Breakers?
Only the elephant one day at a time, or one bite at a time.
That is how you eat an
Slyrak
elephant.
did attempt to set up a conversation with Del Rey at the very end.
Correct. You did meet an Orchestine, yes. Mm-hmm.
After Slyrak is back to his room, as many pages as I can while still getting a full rest. Slyrak is going to start to copy Hans's notes.
Oh. Okay. So you'll make some legway into copying over Punch's notes that you guys took a long time ago. Are you copying for understanding or to simply have a backup?
To have a backup, I would like to have the originals on hand as possible bargaining chips.
Okay, not a problem. You guys did get back kind of early because you had a afternoon of shenanigan. So we'll say you got a lot of progress done on that and can most likely get that finished before your one of possibly 2 midnight rendezvous.
Nice. Cool.
Morning arises. Slyrak heads back to the Bastion, or the home between worlds. Where are you making this teleportation circle every day?
So if there is a common area in our house, I'll put it in there.
Come on, camera.
If there's not a common area in our house, I'll put it behind our house.
I mean, yeah. There's a lot of space, a lot of common areas. You could put it in between the dining room table and the gathering lounge, or you could put it right in the front room.
Anybody have any preferences or thoughts?
Sorry, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
Where we want our teleportations.
I would say definitely nowhere immediately visible.
Well, so they are hard to copy or to pull down like that. You can see one and not know how to use it right away. So it wouldn't be too much of a concern.
It's gonna be in the house, right? You're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in the library.
What's gonna be in the library?
Or the
teleportation circle. Where to put the teleportation circle in the residence?
How about between those two columns? That looks like a very appropriate place for teleportation circle.
Yeah.
How about we put it somewhere where it's not easily visible from when you come in the house? So you have to go somewhere specific to get to it.
So back to what I was saying.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's the map room. There's this room that's just storage right now. You can make that teleportation room if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. It's not going to be operational for 400 days, so.
AKA
just
7
go in the
years.
storage room. It'll remain a storage room until it's complete.
7 days.
7 years.
But yes, Butter gets up. Of course, his new daily ritual. Puts the death ward on. Waits an hour, and then starts his day. Wow, it's big.
It's not that big. This was something I used earlier, but I'm gonna make it smaller.
Just a template. Okay.
That was the size of the attack that was murdering you guys.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So, once again, you have cast Teleportation Circle, as you'll want to do. When you come in, usually it's pretty early. There's some people up and about. Bob's always at the desk. You come in today, Bob's talking with H2 and with Delray. What's her name? Her name's not Delray. Her name is...
Hey, you keep that wench out of here.
Billy Joe. Talking to Billy Joe. They don't bother you on your way to cast Teleportation Circle because it's now a daily ritual for you. But as you... Where's the door? So many doors in here. As you head back out, H2 just kind of flag you down and says, "Oh, Slyrak, okay. Knew you'd be here because you doing the circle thing. We have a thing. We're going to need some official Ugai input on this one."
Okay.
Interesting.
So
official.
Well, remember when Bob was saying that this place is kind of in between everything and that a lot of the pocket universes probably touch it?
Yes.
Jerry, you're not here. It's just Slyrak right now.
My bad.
Is the bag man here?
Who's the bag man?
Ah,
Bob says,
hopefully just a lecture.
"Oh, no, the bag man. He hides inside of bag of holdings, coming out randomly to murder people and terrorize. You never know which bag of holding he's in, but rumor says he's connected to all of them at the same time." Harry looks at Bob, then looks at you, and says, "Surely you don't believe that, Slyrak."
I've seen a lot of really weird things. I can't say that I want to believe it.
You know what? Not even important right now. So, and he'll point over to the woods, and as you follow his line of sight, you see some smoke rising in the forest. Someone's made camp.
Oh.
Is like sharing this across planes?
I'm just about to.
Did we establish this works across planes?
Yes, we did.
I think we said it.
I gotta stop giving you guys stuff.
Yeah. So in our heads, I just with no context at all, I just said to everybody, "We have visitors."
I'm getting to a door.
Yeah, exactly. On our way. Weapons or no weapons?
Nope. I'm getting to a door with a
Catcher
weapon
says
drawn.
as she's moving to the door.
Weapons, always
All
weapons.
right.
What did he say?
I haven't approached yet.
Oh, okay.
Waiting
The
for
eyes
you
is
all.
for lit.
But I send out my familiar to start heading that way.
Okay. Oh, as a
And I
general
just have
note,
a seat on the couch.
as a general note, Jerry, it takes like 30 minutes to put the wraps on and take them off, just for further notice about trying to quickly run to the bathroom and do that. Your
Gotcha.
wraps are full armor.
God, yeah, I got it off once. That's enough.
Yeah, you got it off once.
It was whimsical enough.
And it was the funniest, most nonsensical way. So what are you sending?
I send my familiar out to head it in that direction, and then I have a seat on the couch. I say, in our heads, just tap me on the shoulder when you arrive, and I will look through my familiar's eyes.
Oh, they come right through the door.
Oh, we're here. We were here.
Oh, okay.
I was like, arrive where?
So you're sending your snake to go investigate the giant forest?
But he's looking through it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be a few turns ahead of us, I guess.
Well, he's doing the
giant snake.
Right, I need a regular looking snake. That was way too much, even just for pretending.
Can we say, I was going to use commune with nature, but I think Billy has speak with plants, right?
Yes, he usually does have that.
Oh, that's good.
Can he, what's the radius on that? I don't have it.
Forever.
Let me check. It's not forever.
7.78 trillion square miles.
Not a million miles.
30 feet. That's not really a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Does he also have commune with nature? He does, right?
You don't burn through his spells because you don't want to use yours.
I will.
It's a ritual spell.
Okay. He has it as a ritual?
You should both have it as a ritual.
Don't judge me.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, it is a ritual spell.
Okay, so yeah, I ritual casted. Find out how many beings are now here within 300
Okay, so you get three facts of your choice. So
beings. And is there some sort of
prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or people? Powerful celestials, fae, fiend, elementals, or undead. That would cover your living creatures, I think.
Yeah, so that if there are any openings to any other planes.
Okay, so that'd be 3 right there. So that would be
all right. I ain't actually about no undeads, but all right, sure.
Yeah. So which ones do you want? You can look at the list yourself and tell which ones you're picking.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
What? One's the planes of existence. Another one is
people, the peoples, and then the other.
How
ones.
many creatures and what size?
No, it doesn't give you that. It's prevalent plants, minerals, animals, and people are all one thing.
Oh, okay.
Other planes are another thing, and powerful celestials, fae, fiend, elemental, or undead are its own little category.
Yeah.
The other two options are terrains and bodies of water or buildings. So you ping this out across 3 miles as the snake goes a slithering. And you get back. Let me do 1 second.
I always forget about this. Okay.
You get back 4 people.
4 people.
4, okay.
So we have to kill 4.
And no idea on how they entered the plane?
No, nothing within 3 miles that pings other planes of existence. They are about, we'll call it half a mile out, so it will take your snake a little while to get over there, Slyrack.
We
should tell her.
Why don't you give me a piggyback ride, and we slowly start making our way that way. I'll keep my eyes on him, and he'll stay a few hundred feet in front of us.
What is it?
He just asked, could he get on Harry's back?
Oh, wait. That'll
Harry, not Harry.
Jerry.
Oh,
Jerry. That made much more sense to me. I was going to say, Tarek is a giant.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
He wants to get on Jerry's neck so he can keep his eyes on his because he cannot see where he's going.
Well, we all can start heading that way.
We need to go there.
No.
Sir, you are going to let them
100 feet
think.
out.
Jerry's cool with it.
This becomes a conversation that may lead to murder.
I turned to Bob. Would you mind letting Valkyris know?
Oh, no problem. I'll slide a note right under the door. First, of course, I have to go the long way around the tent so that there's no holes in the tent. So it'll take me about 10 minutes to get over there. But yeah, no, I'll write a note right now. I'll take out some paper.
The tent.
Presence has been requested. Oh,
Any faster way?
Thing. No, we want it to be pretty foolproof. We don't want any other workers to find out about this extra dimensional plane of existence you live in.
Oh yeah.
Is it also soundproof? Because
oh yeah, absolutely. Nice little enchantment on that baby.
Awesome.
So he takes out a quill, dips it in ink, and in fancy script. Your presence has been requested. Ugai.
Oh no.
And,
also no.
Let him know that
you need to put someone else is here. We have unrequested visitors.
Oh, I'm sorry. He'll ball that up.
Are currently investigating intruders in our realm.
Oh,
there you go.
There we go.
Perfect. And he'll take out the red ink in a different quill and write in a little more aggressive script. Exactly that. And then he'll fold it up and put a seal on it. By the way, you guys need to figure out a seal. I've just been going with this random jumble of letters that looks funky.
Okay.
And he'll take the note and begin going to whatever side entrance they built into the tent. Billy Joe will say, well, now, if y'all going to kill him, make sure you bring the bodies back. I wouldn't mind having some extra hands around here.
You get paid for that? Jerry says under his breath.
He says,
whisper, yes. The more bodies we have, the more people we have to build our stuff.
Okay. And Billy Joe likes her husbands.
I wouldn't mind having a few more. Now, if they're ugly, go ahead and just cut the heads off. I don't want them. But well, I'll trust y'all to be arbiters of my relationships. Just if they're thug bugs, just maybe scar up the face of it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you noticed, we do end up with just some of our feet just come across on the skeleton. A little known fact, they're there. Is bedded into the skull. So if you want to make any, because I want, it could be love at first sight, so I don't want to get like a bad impression. If it's just scar it up a little bit for me, will you? If it's just an UGG bug.
What is happening?
This is very
as hilarious as this conversation is. I would like to point out.
Well, they say beauty is only skin deep, but ugly is to the bone.
He gets it. All right, Fino, you're in charge of the UGG bugs.
Oh
Scar them up right nice for me, okay?
Oh, that's something.
Okay, Mr. Bloodlust, I would like to point out that 4 individuals in this type of environment are most likely either hopelessly lost, in which healing them I feel like would be wrong even for us, or they're 4 beings that know full well what they're doing and can successfully navigate the planes, in which case you should be very careful. Either way, I'm saying let's not go in intending to just lop off heads.
I think I'll maybe pull ahead. How fast does your snake move?
I can't imagine it's more than 30 feet, if that.
If that. It's a
probably
snake.
20.
Okay. I'll pick it up on the way, and I'll take into a elk.
An elk,
which has
been going this whole time we've been having this conversation too.
I know, but
she'll probably still hawk it down. Yeah,
in about like a step or two.
It's a little faster than that.
Fino puts his sword out, and he's going to sneak.
Okay. You'll be quite a ways behind.
When he gets close.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Was to put eyes on these guys before any of us get within range.
Right, but
that's just fine.
I'm an elk.
But it's still us. This you can still be captured. You can still be
hunted. They might want your meat.
Whoa.
Okay, now.
No, Jerry, it's just different. Everyone wants my meat. I'm talking about the elk.
I was just talking about the fact that you could be killed and eaten. That was it.
I don't think it'll get that far that fast before you get there.
Oh, yeah, she would pop back in there.
They may want to eat her after
I was going to say, if you're already dedicated and hungry.
A little faster than not.
They're like, oh,
okay. So what's
you're elk. I don't know how far ahead of us you might get.
Hold on. Wait. Put the dead guy on my back, and then I'll drop him off close enough for him to throw.
Fino? Oh my gosh. I called him a dead guy.
Actually,
put the dead guy on my back.
I had no idea who you met. Like, legitimately, I was like, what? Who'd they kill?
Well, like, we dropping off a body near them just to let them know it's a threat. Just drop
okay.
Body.
So I need a few things. How fast does an elk move? I need that.
60 feet. 50 feet.
Okay. 50 feet. Okay.
I'd say when we get within. Wait, how fast do you move?
100 feet a minute. Nah, I can move decently fast.
I'll say I'd drop you off within an appropriate radius.
But an elk definitely moves faster than Fino, I think. He can't move 60 on without action and stuff like that.
But even if I drop the snake off, it'll get the snake there faster.
Poisonous snake has a speed of 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 40.
And Catcher, of course, knows exactly where they are based on the spell she did.
Nice.
That's the other thing, yeah.
Okay, so are you scooping the snake on the way?
Yeah.
And who else is going?
Fino's gonna go.
Okay. Is Fino walking or riding?
I'm assuming riding. Be smart here.
You got that elk in the back.
He can.
Slyrak, you're staying in the chair and watching through the eyes?
No, I imagine the rest of us are going.
Oh, that's right. Jay was carrying you.
Going on foot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on top line.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my L to the deadly roads.
Y'all can just follow my hoof prints.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, as you guys approach,
can you do stealth?
I was going to ask. Give me a stealth check.
That's death, right?
Just from her or from me too?
It'll be her because you're riding. She's the one actually touching the ground. It'll be at advantage because you know where they are, so you can stop what you feel like is far enough away.
Yeah, stealth is dex. Elks aren't swelks.
No, they have I have a high sleight of hand in Arcana, but not dex. It's just straight dex.
Well, we use the Elks dex.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, natural 20. Hello, natural 20.
Hey, good start to the night. 420. Okay.
The elk has no dex. Oh.
Hey, happy birthday.
Phoebe.
Let me clear out some trees for you guys so I can put your tokens down.
420.
Okay, so completely unseen to the best of your knowledge.
As I get close, I'm investigating.
He's put his sword out too. I think I said it already, right? You're not going with the.
I want to drop him far enough so now I don't want his flame next to me here.
He turned it off.
Oh.
Yeah, he put it out at the camp because he didn't want to.
I do want to investigate before, like.
He didn't want to come out like.
Yeah.
Look at
so
this
you two arrive first, and you have a moment to investigate before the rest of the group catches up. In wild shape, do you have to use the animal's investigation or yours?
I'm okay using theirs. They have a +6, so that's okay.
Okay.
Sure, I'll investigate.
In wild shape, you can as well.
All right, that'll work.
I got an 18.
22. I don't know why it's not showing up.
18 and 22.
18 and 22. So as you guys stealth up a bit, you can start hearing the crackling of a fire. You smell some cooking meat. There's some low conversation that you're not quite close enough to get all the words of.
Send the snake.
Yeet! I threw it.
Okay,
it's alive. It can move.
Oh,
it is alive. But at the moment, you can kind of gather that this is definitely a camp of some sort. You don't hear anyone up and moving around. Best you can guess is that maybe they're making breakfast.
Is it completely snow covered?
Yes.
Like if the snake was slithering, would he be visible?
I mean, he'd leave a trail. If he's pushing through, then he's creating a little bit of a path. He'd have to kind of poke his head up to see, then go back and then path it out again. Or he could, I think, can snakes slither on top of the snow, or are they heavy enough to go under?
I think it depends on the snow.
Depends on the snow, too. And the snake.
If he goes up into a branch, can he? Is the canopy close enough where he could go branch to branch?
I'm gonna need a snake dex check, but possibly. So you can either go try to branch it, or you can slither on top of the snow, which would decrease your stealth, or slither in the snow, which would give you cover.
I do an investigation to try to find like what would be the best vantage point for me.
Best vantage? Yeah, sure.
Oh.
+5.
Let me talk about that post game.
20.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. Okay, so for what you're trying to do, the canopy is probably your best bet. There's weather here. It does snow. So anything coming off the trees, and there's wind. So snow coming down off the trees would not seem odd if you were to knock any snow down.
All right. Well, then I will try to get him to slither up a tree.
Okay.
Close enough to where I can.
So
look at these guys.
As you do that, the rest of the group does catch up with your body.
One thing. As I was going through with that natural 20 investigation, was I seeing any sort of footprints through the forest?
No, not between where you guys are and this camp, no. So you can determine they have not come further than where the camp currently is. Slither, tree slither. So you get pretty close to get full eyes on the camp. And you see... roll a history check for me.
3?
Interesting.
13.
13.
Oh no.
13. These are... They're not elementals. I think you'd be aware of the species of Genasi. They do come in different elemental subclasses, as it were. This seems to be 4 Genasi. One of earth, fire, wind, and water.
What is their...
These are Genasi?
Like, they carrying armor and weapons?
Oh, they're fully outfitted. No one has a weapon in hand. They all seem to be sitting around camp as the fire genasi is making breakfast. They seem to just be lighthearted at the moment. A little worse for wear, actually, now that you're looking at them. They seem to have gotten... They're not currently hurt, but their gear's pretty beat up. It looks like
they don't seem concerned or think they're lost.
Roll insight.
Okay, what are they saying? Can he hear them?
They're saying, I lost the butter. Where's the butter? Who
9.
has the butter? That's probably how they're talking.
9. You can't really tell. It looks like they very, very recently woken up because you do your teleportation circle first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
So you're not really quite sure on their state of mind, whether they look lost, whether they're secure. They just seem to be very ready for breakfast. As far as general conversation, they're not talking loudly. They do seem to be acting like they're in a forest that could have anything in it and don't want to attract too much attention outside the fire.
Why would they think that?
Why would they think a forest could be dangerous?
Yeah, I mean, listen.
What?
Focus on That's crazy. There's no one here.
Animals exist in the world.
Panthers, cats are stamps on their parts.
At any rate, the conversation that Slyrak is hearing is just a general conversation about breakfast. There's a couple grumbles about being hungry, some talk about being low on rations, and making the last of the meat stretch. It just seems to be a general grumbling about the morning chore of making breakfast and concerns about conserving food.
I'm just kind of relaying this as I'm scanning through the rest of the group. At the very least, they seem quite comfortable. I think they should be approached with caution.
I say I don't think we should attack. Certainly not. Or, actually, can I roll a history to see what I know about Genasi?
Sure.
At the very least, these creatures are from another plane.
Why are you calling them creatures?
How did they
Are we not all creatures?
get here?
You
Can
have
I
a tail.
Slyrak, I think
I have a tail.
it's from your
None of them
being
our
sheltered.
other
Oh,
members
not
do.
bad. Hold on.
I think this is from your shelter last Cyrus.
What did I say? Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me do this check first.
Were you doing something else?
Yeah, I wanted to ritual cast the thing again.
That takes 10 minutes, but you can.
21.
21. And to clarify, just a reminder, your thing pinged people, not elementals. 21 on history. Genasi on. Mm-hmm.
But that was a separate thing, right? Wouldn't the
Yeah, but I
elementals
mean,
have...
Genasi aren't elementals. They're from elemental planes. They're not. They themselves are not elementals.
They're people.
No, but elementals would have pinged separately, or no?
Correct.
Yes.
And like an Earth elemental would have pinged as an Earth elemental. These
But
four ping as people. People is not specific to any other the races or species. People is a pretty large swath.
They're people. They're like descended from genies, like have genies in there.
It's pretty much like how like tieflings essentially.
Did I say elemental?
One of the large swaths was covering elemental, fey, fiend, such and such. I just wanted you to be aware that you would be aware these are not elemental creatures. These are just regular people. And for your history check, which was very good, Genasis aren't the rarest thing in the world. You've met Genasis before. They are from elemental planes, but there's enough interplanar travel that they just live in Alestia at large. They are about as common as young T, honestly.
Okay.
So with that knowledge, they either could have came from their home planes or could be from Alestia. It's a 50-50 shot for that.
Wars or something going on the elemental planes, as far as I know?
You would not be aware of that. No, I don't think you'd know anything about the elemental planes.
Well, the Wind Nation is fighting the Fire Nation.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it was very peaceful until the Fire Nation attacked. Very unfortunate stuff.
But is it uncommon that the four would all be hanging out together?
The four, yeah, from that history check, I will say the four hanging out is uncommon. Even with, yes, even for like third generation Genasi, they've been in Alessia for quite a while. It still wouldn't be the most common thing to have four different elements hanging out as a troop. Just for, practicality of the elements don't mix very well for some of them. But it's not unheard of, drow and elves. It's not the craziest thing in the world to see them together, but it's also quite unique.
Okay.
Oh. Shall I give us a small boost in our abilities, and why don't we go introduce ourselves?
Or
against it.
Maybe we should wait for them to come to us. Do you still have your regular snake that can kind of keep watch for a bit to see what kind of conversation pops up as we head back?
Out here in the wilderness.
Yeah, he's been out there. He lives out there.
I'm not sure where he is right now, but
that's right.
This is our
exactly.
He is out. He's out there scouting. Actually, he's living.
Clearly, we need to tighten the radius a bit because
he is a actual snake. He doesn't really have any real sentient.
We need to talk about.
This is our property. We need justice.
Well, I will say this. We cannot own an entire plane. And that is what this is.
No, but they are close enough to our headquarters that we can see their smoke.
Yes. No, I'm not saying that we shouldn't do anything. I'm just saying we cannot come out here like you're too close. This is our stuff. And he's like, what is your stuff?
No. That is not. I said nothing of the sort. But what I did say is we cannot just let it go and hope that they wander into our home.
I'm actually hoping that they don't. It's a pretty big forest out here.
That is true.
Already,
come that
they're
far,
already within eyesight of our home.
No, that is true, Slyrix, but they are in eyesight of a lot of different things, right? It
depends
on which
a dense forest.
We are the only thing in
they go
this
and
area.
how far.
He spent hours scouting this
I understand
all
that
of the immediate area.
They
There is
cannot
nothing
see what's
besides
going
us.
on in our home. It's just like saying, unless we are leaving some kind of footprint.
How long would it take us to get here?
You went half a mile. Not that long.
Half a mile, guys. What the fuck?
I mean, this is fine, but what I am saying to you is half a mile, you can go any direction in half a mile. Doesn't mean they are going to run up on us. But I agree, we should go talk to them. It is too close to call.
I think some of us should. I want to go back and see if Procurus is there.
Well, I can go. I will talk to them.
We should split up.
Do we have 30 minutes?
If not everyone wants to go out and speak, that is understandable. But if things start to turn, we all should be here. Just within striking distance.
You should definitely turn their insides out onto this land.
I say someone go talk to Procurus. Let them eat their breakfast.
So just watch them for now.
And watch them. That's what I'm saying.
So Fino will stealth out and watch them. I can keep an eye.
We have you and Slyrix. I mean, the snake is right there too.
Yes.
I can take my cousin back to talk to Procurus.
Okay. Jerry, what are you doing?
Or Jerry.
Yeah, well.
Jerry went to sleep with Slyrix. Because Slyrix can't see anything while he's watching.
Oh, she said Jerry wants to stay with Big Bro.
You really think these guys aren't going to notice us?
In the next 10 minutes? Not if y'all don't do anything.
It took you 10 seconds
They're eating
from half
breakfast.
a mile away to know that there are people here.
This does bring me to my next point of Slyrix. I do need a stealth check for the snake.
Snake stealth is...
And Fino, I don't think I got one from you, but yours is with advantage. The snake is not because it's a snake.
Yours was like a... Oh, you didn't.
Well,
yeah, because you want to
that is
help.
a big old 5.
All right, man. Never
Big
mind.
5.
This is too late. This is too much here.
I think we're going to chill out for a second.
I just stop moving
So
as I hear the snake break a branch.
I got 31.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This motherfucker's crouching tiger, hidden dragon out here.
Kinda. He just on the tree. Yeah.
No footprints. Nothing.
With a 31,
You can sit on their fire.
roll a d12
the snake
for
as he
me.
goes by.
I was gonna say roll a d12 for me, and that will be how you'll add that many minutes to how long it will take that 5 to have any effect that he rolled. So you can delay the snake's mistake by
7.
seven
At
minutes.
the minute is a good amount of time.
So as 7.
7 minutes.
Okay.
So as you begin running up and make your way over there to stealth next to the snake, you realize some crucial mistake Snake Slyrix has made that is going to lead to, if not outright discovery, a very noticeable noise. So you can give in-world, you got about 7 minutes before they know we're here. or know the snake is here at least.
And I say it to Slyrack in our heads, and I say, maybe you just let it get discovered. Enters a snake.
They try to eat it. They'll realize it's a familiar.
True.
Mm-hmm.
They'll realize it's a magical being.
How don't you bring it back?
I can, sure. I grab it and I yeet.
I can also
They try again.
just dispel it at
Yes.
any moment.
I say, so Slyrack, we have about 7 minutes. Make sure you dispel it within 6 or so.
That's not going to negate the roll, just so we're clear.
Sure, well.
What are you talking about? Exactly how this works.
Yo, so what I ask is this though. If he disappears the snake, what will I guess they ping or whatever? Like
it would, I guess in this case, it would be a very heavy piece of snow coming off the tree. Whether if the snake disappears, it falls. If the snake stays there, it falls.
okay,
So it's going to be
So
a very
basically,
clear something is there or was there is what's going to happen.
Katsu, turn into a bird and fly from the tree.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, actually.
I mean, a snake is also a pretty normal part of the woods.
Not a winter forest.
Not true.
A winter forest?
Yeah.
Snakes.
Let me tell you how snakes cannot warm themselves.
What are we doing
You
in
ever
game?
put the rock in on a hike in the winter?
What are we doing in game?
Well, for 5 minutes, do they still just talk about nothing while they eat?
Well, the food's being cooked, so it's more griping about how good of cooks people are. Passing out bread, splitting through some orange juice and kind of parsing it out.
So he can dispel a snake. Hold on. How many wild shapes do I even have? I have 2.
I mean, you don't have to waste it. We just let them see the snowfall.
I really don't want to dispel the snake because I can cast spells to it. So if stuff starts, or my
That's
body
fine.
is not there.
That's fine. Like, I'm not that concerned about it.
All right, then.
Let it be. Because I think we're over engineering. I think we are over engineering this.
What does that mean?
You never met an engineer. Oh, poor Katsu.
Just gonna, all right, let's go.
So,
They're the reason we have skyships.
Mm.
you don't know about those.
Then what the hell do we take? Sky trains? We took something.
took
A wall ship. It was a wall ship.
A wall ship.
Oh, well, shit. Oh,
Okay. Whatever the fuck that means.
It does not fly in the sky. It levitates a little above.
levitate.
Okay.
Anyways.
They're the reason we have wall ships.
Okay. So, clock goes. The large piece of snow falls. Immediately, the fire genasi reaches out and snuffs out the fire. The group becomes silent. They slowly put down their forks and plates and food. The air genasi slowly starts levitating off the ground
Oh, that's cool.
and goes to the group. And we'll just start floating up a
In
little
our
bit.
heads, I'll ask, at what point do we just introduce ourselves and
Right now.
not look like creeps hiding in the woods?
Right now.
You guys are always so afraid of appearance. Do it.
Slyrock will cut his eyesight off and start to walk up. I know it's going to take me a little bit.
Ow.
because,
Elk cats will walk up too.
Jerry's going along for the walk.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Say,
As
Fino
Actually,
staying.
no.
as we
Casper
get-
will drop all sheep.
right before we start to walk, though, I am going to cast enhance ability.
And Jerry is going to remind everybody that we're not using our real names here.
No, this is back at your. You know you want, but this is back at your personal home area.
Oh, we're back in the home between worlds. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's what? It's me, Cathra, and Jerry as we walk up.
And
So,
Billy,
Pheno's staying here.
Haley.
who
Okay.
has
All right.
his
So
funeral.
I'm gonna give.
He does not have Finral. He would have had to pop that back at the house, and that makes a. Well, he could have, I guess.
Well, what's in? I would say on his way in here, since we didn't know what was going on.
Okay,
Finreezy.
What is insight? That's wisdom, right?
Should be. Yes, it's wisdom.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give Athra and Feely advantage on wisdom checks and associated skills.
Thanks.
Ask them, like, just keep your eyes on everyone and how they respond. I'm gonna give myself and Jerry advantage on charisma.
Hey.
Even though I'm going to look at Jerry and say, please let me do most of the talking in case you can't. And I just place my hand on him and give him, this should help from being too crazy.
All right, I'm going to try and shut the fuck up, but if somebody says something slick.
Okay, so
Wonder.
as you all
Remember,
approach,
everybody gets one, Jerry.
One of them is a water genasi.
What's Slarak say?
everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one, Jerry.
Oh, we're operating off those rules today, huh?
As you all approach, who is saying what?
Before we get all the way in the opening, I would just say, well, I didn't expect to find anyone on my morning patrol. Good morning.
The Genasis slowly get up. The Earth Genasi kind of walks a bit to the front.
I'll raise my empty hands. Or just
think
out for a stroll.
Making an effort to look neutral.
Jerry is going to try and work up a sweat like he's been kind of trying to work out a little bit.
But I want to, while this conversation is going, I want to be gauging everyone. So I can roll insight, I guess.
Okay, so
Yeah,
while
go ahead and roll insight.
that's going on, Fina wants to be sliding around to behind them.
He's
Okay.
got 31.
Thank you for the reminder. Yes, he does.
Jerry's going to be kind of like doing plyometrics. Like, as if he's
Fina's
trying to keep
sliding
his heart
around
rate up.
behind them pretty much.
Mhm.
Nice.
Mhm. 19.
19. Okay. Initially, just a bit of shock, a little surprise. They did not seem to have expected to see anyone here. But the Wind Genasi kind of... Hold on. Let me answer Slyrak first. Because Slyrak already said some things. Slyrak already said some words, so give me a second first.
I just, I'm going to raise my hands a little bit. Palms out. Is there no need for concern? Our property is not clearly marked.
The Wind Genasi floats up to the front of that group and says, good morrow, good morning, hello. Morning patrols, property, ownership. Sorry, thought this was the woods. Apologies, all.
It is. No. There is no need for apologies. We stake our claim on a plot of land. Yes, this was very large forest. We do not claim the whole thing. Just a small portion for a modest homestead.
The Air Genasi looks back at his group. They all kind of share a gaze for a moment before looking back at you all. The Air Genasi says, "Yes, small homestead. How quaint. Well, we are here by pure mistake. We don't want any trouble. You all look like quite the well-equipped bunch. Wow. We were just having breakfast.
Insight.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till we finish. I want insight on all this.
Okay.
Just to give you a visual image, Jerry's plyometrics have been this entire time. Have you ever seen a wrestler warm up when they're like practicing slides and ankle picks?
Yes.
That's what
So
Jerry's been doing on
you're in
the
the fort. You don't have a ton of space. Just a heads up. I'm clearing out space. So you're like going between 2 or 3 trees doing this stuff.
Yeah, and he's doing like the little slides and shit. Knee slide to knee. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what nonsense you're talking about. Yes. Go ahead and roll insight, Fino. As you're doing that, you see the Earth Genasi, Jerry, is kind of tracking you, and you see he's kind of like slowly moving with the directions you're going, but he's not changing. He's just leaning in the directions you're moving.
Does Jerry notice this? You said I did notice it.
How into your applied metrics are you?
Not overly in tune. Like,
So yes, you would see that he's leaning with your motions.
Jerry looks up and says, "On a weight loss journey too?"
On a weight loss journey.
He doesn't respond to 22, Fino?
29.
29. Yes, they were eating breakfast. Yes, they are lost.
Oh shit!
And I say this in our heads. They seem to be telling the truth. They are truly lost or eating breakfast. Maybe we can find some way to guide them out.
On 29, the Air Genasi is well aware you have more than a homestead on the other side of this woods.
So I'll say,
you get the impression that they know exactly how big where you live is.
They've already laid eyes on us.
Us?
On our keep. They know where we live. They know how big it is.
Well, please continue your breakfast. May I? We will. Just a couple questions.
Of course. As you should. How rude. My name is that's probably your first question. I am Ventus. What is your name, good sir?
Oh, Ventus, nice to meet you. You may call me Slyrak.
Is your name Slyrak?
It is.
Ah, okay. Just wanted to. People have nicknames. Just wanted to double check. I don't know if that was but my friends call me thing. I want to just jump in front of that just in case it was awkward. Sorry. That just made it awkward by saying it. Slyrak, nice to meet you.
Indeed. Real quick, you said that you were lost.
Yes.
Meaning you can't find your way away from here. But how is it that you came to be here? Oh, this is a forest. This isn't just any forest. And then something tells me you know that.
Well, and he looks to his friends, and the Warder Genasi says, "It's only embarrassing if you make it embarrassing." He says that to the Air Genasi. Air Genasi sighs. It's a not embarrassing story. So, first of all, we are a group of adventurers, as I'm sure you can tell. I am Ventus, and he'll point to the Warder Genasi Pluvium, point to the Earth Genasi Tellus, and point to the Fire Genasi, Ignis. And we are Genasi Toi.
Stop, yo.
Drop my pen, please.
You see the Earth Genasi and the Fire Genasi both kind of.
Aren't there five?
I'm unfamiliar
No,
with this
say-
term.
There's 4 of them.
You said Qua, right? Or you said
Toi.
Qua? No,
Should have been Claw.
Yes.
missed opportunity.
What do you mean?
No, I don't. I say it in my head.
Oh, okay.
Je ne sais quoi is also playing on Je ne sais quoi. Come on, you fumbled that.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
fold the
did it
pen.
exactly the way I wanted it to be.
Okay.
That's terrible.
That's terrible,
board.
right?
You were saying.
We all have wry smiles.
Give me a group. Are you hiding these smiles, or are these just very open? That's ridiculous.
These are mental smiles.
For me,
That's
Jerry
not a
opened.
thing. So give me
They're
group
hiding.
deception really quick. Group deception very
I was
quick.
saying, Jerry,
And it just
Jerry
be an
gambled
amused
this one in.
smile.
No,
by the way.
man. Y'all smiling.
Group deception
They
very
know
quickly,
y'all
You have
please.
advantage on this.
I'm sorry.
They know y'all
You said,
laughing.
Jerry gets advantage?
Yes.
Hey.
No, you just on this. You got rolled it.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
It's like-
Jerry, 14.
All right.
14.
14 for Jerry, 25 for Slyrat.
Oh Lord. Oh, okay. It dropped out of my hand for a 21. That's awesome.
Hey, listen, we're good. It's a group roll now. Like stealth.
21.
Oh, I'm not
On
seeing
the line?
anybody's rolls. Let me
Something for me.
see if I can fix this.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
I want to hear this embarrassing story how they got trapped in a dungeon. Like,
Okay. So, the Air Genasi kind of smiles, not really understanding that you guys are smirking at him. The Water Genasi says, he doesn't get it. He doesn't understand what. He doesn't get it. The Air Genasi says, what? No, it's fine. So, like I said, we were in an epic battle. Things were not going quite like we planned, but I had a genius escape option that we caretakingly executed to results not exactly anticipated. And
Interesting.
it's a lot of words. A failed plan here.
and as such, we ended up in your lovely forest. The Ignis will say, "We had the bright idea to miniaturize and hide in a bag of holding. Said bag of holding got torn. Genius thought we'd end up in the astral plane, thanks to some other enchantments and other things currently at play. We didn't. Ventus says,
Interesting.
the bag wasn't supposed to be ripped. Why would you? Who rips a bag just for shits and giggles?
I, in my mind, look at Jerry. See it.
Jerry actually said,
What
Don't mind
plane
speak
work-
to
Oh.
Catherine because I know that I gave her a boost.
Oh,
Are they
to
being
check-
truthful?
Yeah. Do I need to roll new insight?
No. So what you between you and Fino? They seem to be telling the truth about how they got stuck here. There was a mishap with a torn bag of holding they were hiding inside of.
These people are truly idiots.
Ask them what plane they came from. Or at least which one they're trying to return to.
That is the most unfortunate of events. Now,
Isn't it?
where did this happen? What plane, I mean? I don't mean to make any assumptions, but I see you're all originally from the elemental planes, at least your kin. Is that where this battle happened?
Ventus says, "Oh, well, actually, we were on the Earth elemental plane at the time, doing a bit of adventuring, and where we're trying to get back to, well, that's as tricky as how we came. I suppose one could say if they were being descriptive of our situation, and Tellus, the Earth Genasi, says, we can't go back. We're wanted on all 4 planes of the elemental existence. Refugees.
Why didn't
wow. For what?
Well, this story just got interesting.
These are my type of people.
Okay, let's start over. This time we'll be a bit more coming.
All right,
All of us, let's say. Starting with...
Ventus says, I've been extremely forthcoming, I think.
No, by we mean us.
Oh!
No. Huh?
Do you have a group name too?
What? Jerry, what? Let's let her talk. What are we saying here?
That's fair.
By we, I mean me.
We are the Ugai as a group, yes. But
well,
speaking
interesting
entirely
name.
about us, about being forthcoming. We know that you have laid eyes on our homestead.
Yes, I
know
can
exactly
fly.
how long you've been here.
Not long. Arrived yesterday. Last night, I think. Time of day is odd. The sun does go down, but I'm not sure. Yes, last night.
What are they
Happens
wanted
to be,
for?
we are also wanted in a few areas, so we have some common
neat.
ground to speak on.
That's great. Not for viciously murdering strangers, I hope.
I just kind of stare at him. Unsure how to answer for a quick moment.
Quite high in the past week.
Jerry laughs and says, only a fool would be wanted for that. How would they catch you? How would they find out?
Leave no traces.
Fino, who is behind the group, Istis's hand slowly goes to the hilt of his sword on his back. No fast twitch move. The fire genasi. No fast twitch movements. Just slowly reaches behind his hand and slowly gets a very loose grip on his sword in case he needs to quickly pull it out.
Let's say in our heads, Flyrick, tell the fire one to calm down. He's not in any danger.
We'll take a half step up.
Mm-hmm.
We can all relax. No need to... I just kind of lean over to look at him. No need to reach for weapons. We're all just getting to know each other.
Oh my god.
Jerry
I
laughs
feel
and
like
says,
we could...
oh, go ahead.
feel like
Jerry
our groups
laughs?
could help each other.
Jerry laughs and says, hey, we know we're just a band of London criminals, you know?
Oh lord. Jerry, what are you trying to fight right now?
Istis and
Ignis?
Tellus.
Or Istis?
Ignis.
Oh, sorry, Ignis. Ignis and Tellus will share a look. Ventus will say, I think we're getting along great. I think everything is going swell. No weapons here. Friendly. Yes, I think that's the term I'd use to describe this interaction. Friendly.
That's the spirit.
That's shaking her head. Yes. Genuinely trying to look peaceful here.
That's the spirit, and Jerry is still doing his plyos.
Oh,
So I say to Jerry in our heads, yo, please stop trying to alert them. There's a chance for us to make friends or acquaintances. I think this is a good opportunity for that. Do not scare them, because what you are doing is very alarming for someone in their situation.
single-handedly escalating this.
All right, I guess I'll stop with the workout. Jerry
No,
just
the
stands up straight and says, "Whoa. All right,
I'll ask.
all right. I think I'm gonna just let you guys handle this." And Jerry sits down.
I'm gonna ask in our heads to everybody. Since we're being friendly and they already have seen where we live, shall we move this conversation to a more comfortable place? Common area, of course, not our home.
Well,
We need to block off the door.
yeah.
Yes, technically we're not breaking our arrangement. We haven't invited or brought anyone to.
No, I don't want them to
realm.
see the doors either. I agree with.
Oh yeah, you can
Tino.
see that from the common area.
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of in alcoves. Like you can see. Let me go over there. A quick note from the chat. Grumpy Matt says, "Fight Jerry, attack."
No.
See?
I don't
So,
think we can beat them.
As far as the view, you cannot see doors from the common area. It just looks like
Okay.
this.
Okay. I still want to tell
Grumpy
Gary
Matt.
and Bob to get scarce unless they want to be seen. Or
What?
H2. I said I want to tell H2 and the others like to be scarce unless they want to be seen.
Do you message them?
Good
I
point.
don't think any of you have the ability to conveniently talk to each other from a distance
I
outside
don't
of.
believe I have a message,
That's his message, but that's a little
but
bit
that's
far.
a little far. But they never said what they were wanted for. I say to Slark, let's actually get an answer on that.
Oh, right. All friends. Just curious, though. You said you were wanted for murdering, or you were just asking us if that was us?
I was simply asking you if you were wanted for murdering strangers.
That's
No, I
not
did
how
not, I
you're
did not
wanted.
say.
No, we had me a little concerned that was with what you all were what are you wanted for? Just
On several worlds.
like, should we be
Well-
considered? You said 4 separate planes.
Yes,
No
yes,
judgment. I
for.
just want to know if I should be concerned.
No, I mean, you're not. You kind of look at you and lean forward and kind of like do a stage whisper. You're not a dictatorish leader, are you?
No, I actually spend quite a bit of energy to not be one of those.
Oh, so you're fine. We're all friends, like we said. It's you'd be
No, I
very
wasn't-
surprised about the people you'll find on different planes of existence. They're not all good people, see. And generally, when you're wanted by institutions, it's because the institutions themselves are corrupt.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Yes, of course.
These are the three musketeers. D'Artagnan.
The 4 realms that all are after you, do they communicate with each other, or did you individually
Disorganized.
different realms, all without resolving any of the previous ones?
Interplanar Warrants here.
We pissed a
Trying
lot
to-
of people off.
I've made my fair
Yeah, the
share.
real-
Not
He'll
done
say,
my moves.
well, you see, I had this foolproof plan. It was four-pronged, in stages, you see. We were traversing the plains. You'll have to excuse me. We usually colloquially refer to the plains as the four plains, although we are, of course, aware others exist. But so, we had this plan of slowly incrementing change across all four simultaneously. That way, no one institution could be alerted and help the other. So, to answer your question, our wantedness did occur separately on each plane of existence, while also simultaneously.
Jerry said
Oh,
in the head chat.
What the hell?
it's
Fire
the
Rat,
old
that's-
great
that's
plan,
what
poor
they're talking about
execution.
regime change.
Great plan, poor execution.
The Water Genasi laughs. Ignis in the back says, execution was fine. It was a thin plan that did not include any consequence of action, or assuming that other adult people would have adult responses. Ventus says, I factored that in. Don't listen to them. Okay, so what had happened? It's not important. We can't go back to either of those planes at the moment. We do humbly request refuge, and he'll do a glorious bow.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's put a pin in that for now. We'll circle back.
Yeah, let's say for now, we'll leave you be to your breakfast, and we'll, at the very least, bring you some rations while we
We
kind
can
of
bring you some food and supply.
discuss. Yeah, is there anything you might be low on, supply-wise?
Tell us, the Earth Genasi will say, for the love of God, bring meat. I'm tired of splitting eggs in half again, Please, protein, substance. No, I am not losing weight. I am fasting because of these people. He will say to Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. Oh, no. That was
Okay.
a sore spot.
We should bring that.
Never a wrong reason to lose weight, I guess.
It's not voluntary, Jerry.
Jerry
To
knows.
bring them food. I see it in our heads.
Yeah, we can definitely bring them food. Anything else other than food that you might need to be comfortable?
Ventus will, just kind of put his head down and slowly look at their bedrolls on the snowy forest floor, and slowly look over at their one tent that they keep their supplies under to keep them dry, and slowly look up at all the snow in the trees.
There are
and
caves
say-
nearby, right?
Yes, you did tag caves in your 3-mile ping. Ventus will say, well, if you're offering, they are a few just basic accommodations we would love to once again know. Just base accommodations.
I'm sure we can muster that.
Well, I say in our heads, let's not be too hasty. Let's Brian, there were also ruins of buildings, right? Were they in like serviceable, like how ruined?
No, the only building you came across was the ruins of that door area you had traveled within the walls. That was the only building you came across.
Right. Right.
Oh, I should say structure. That's the only structure you came across.
I say in our heads, it is best for us to get them out of here at some point.
Oh yeah.
And if we only know one way out, we shall either kill them, or we shall build some kind of. You see how we have the tents, so they can't see anything as far as the door. We can lead them through the tents, through the doors, and maybe put a tent from wherever we exit out to lead them away from it, so that
You don't even need to do that.
they can't.
Just have them re-shrink themselves, stick them into our bag of holding, and carry them across.
That is a lot of trust on their part. I mean, they may do it. We can try.
Right.
I mean, if you're stuck somewhere and that's your only way out, that's a pretty good argument.
Where should we let them out?
I'm not sure if they know how stuck they are.
Well, let's talk to Road Curious. Look, okay, you all be comfy. We'll be back with some food and for further discussions. I'm sure you can understand what we need to discuss.
I see in our heads. I will wait out here. I will see the discussion that they have.
Okay.
I say in our heads, can the Earth Genasi not make a tiny hut?
Oh, shit.
In the heads.
You don't know what skill level he is at, Jerry.
It's a 2nd level spell.
Yeri, look at him.
I was gonna say,
I will say that though. I will ask them. I do find it a little curious. 4 people confident enough in their capabilities to attempt to overthrow large institutions. But none of you has any skill to create, conjure, find, help yourselves in any way.
In the real world.
Pluvium, the Warder Genasi, will say, well, I do think we mentioned it was after a long combat did not go our way that we came here. We are not starving. We are not destitute. We are well enough at the moment. We have gotten along recovery. We now have capabilities at our aid to improve our living conditions. Thank you so much.
It's cold out.
For the critique of our camp.
I'm curious. I say in our heads, I'm curious were they planning to come talk to us today? You don't have to ask. I'm just saying it to ourselves.
I kind of ask it like as we go to walk away. Just kind of as just curious. Curious, how did we not found you on our patrol? That you plan to introduce yourselves?
Ventus says, well, it was first a matter of scouting, of course, getting a lay of the land, getting a lay of the compound, figuring out which one of you was the necromancer, and to see if they were evil or not.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shall return shortly.
Not about him.
They all sit down because there's a skeleton walking around. So
that's fine. We'll just let that be where
Forgot that's not normal for everybody else.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Ignis will relight the fire. They'll sit back down. Okay.
I will say in our heads, if you don't want to stay out in the cold, my familiar is still in the tree.
No, I'm going to keep an eye.
Fair enough.
Come on, house. Oh, there we go. Helpful. Jeez, this place is big, you guys. Okay, so the group heads back. Fido stays in the trees. As you all come back, H2 says, "So, friendly, evil, did you kill him? What's the stitch?"
We have fugitive guests.
The
Oh,
stitch is that if the Bagman is real, he can get here. That we found out.
What? What did you say?
Like, oh, yes, I'm sorry. I don't think you guys were here yet. We had a quick conversation about a creature known as the Bagman and how Harry, too, doubts its existence.
Oh boy.
Bob's walking
okay.
up. Oh, no, the Bagman's 100% real. If he can get here, you might want to batten down some defenses, maybe put up some walls, some active, proactive is better than reactive when dealing with the Bagman.
Well, let's say,
Those four got here through a bag of holding.
yeah, since there are 4 fugitives here, I think this is kind of opening our eyes to the lack of defenses here.
H2 will say, "Well, Bob did tell you to build a wall first."
Who? Bob.
Bob.
Which Bob?
The skull.
Bob the Skull.
Yeah.
The first time he did
Bob.
his scouting, he came back and said, "Build a wall." You guys built a library.
That was like that was like the first thing he told us.
Don't remember this.
The very first thing he said. After he scouted, he said, "Build a wall."
He was very scared. I remember that.
He was like, "Hey, this connects to everything. Put a wall up." You guys
We
like
put the wall up.
I want a library.
Can we build a wall of
That
invisibility?
Genasi, I say in our. Oh, I can't hear this. No, sorry.
Well, let's say I'm relaying as we talk.
Okay, I say the Genasi would have been able to fly over and see it anyway. It does not matter.
True, but anyway, they're requesting what is it? Refuge. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Can we please get some breakfast? Oh, maybe. Meat.
Large amounts of meat.
Large
Fine
amounts of meat.
Hey, yo.
Billy Joe will say, "Oh sure, I'll dig into some of the stores. We kind of refurbished a bit because a lot of people that needed to eat food came in. So, yeah, I'll go to the kitchen. I used to be quite the cook back when I needed food, and I still try to keep up a little bit. Although Bob here doesn't have the best appetite. But well, any preference? I heard someone say meat. So we talking
I need
sausage? Protein. Okay.
Beans,
Big protein.
Beans and sausages.
greens,
Franks
Oh.
and beans.
I'll whip something up real quick. How many people we talking about?
4. But even if it's just some cured meats, things that travel well,
Oh, you're kicking them out.
big
Okay,
guy.
I'll make some
mean,
to goes.
I don't know that we're kicking them out, but we've
I'm,
not.
I'm,
I don't know if we should bring them in either.
I'm kind of hungry too. Could I get an omelet?
Oh yeah, no problem. I'll cook up an omelet too. Anyone else? Omelet. 5 omelets. Don't
Well,
worry
if
about it.
you're sure, why, if you don't mind, only.
I'm sorry,
Ace2
actually-
says, I mean, I could use 6 omelets, no problem.
Katja, stop relaying to me everyone's breakfast order.
I just wanted you to be aware in case you wanted omelet.
I do not eat.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, it was insensitive.
It is Ramadan every day.
Oh my god.
Oh, my goodness.
Nope,
How did we get here?
definitely not.
Okay.
How's that note to our friend there doing?
I mean, I put it under the door, so like it's delivered. I mean, he doesn't like. To my understanding, he's not like always on the other side of the door, but there's like a relay system that lets him know when a note's been passed. And then when the information gets to him, he tries to get back to the door as fast as possible.
Okay, hold on. Do you have any idea on the shifts of these people?
Oh, you mean the workers?
In the tunnel, our tunnel folks?
Oh, yeah, the guards. No, they live there now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward and unfortunate.
No, it's fine. Like it's like a long-term assignment. So they knew they were going on assignment for a while. You know, they brought like the camping stuff, and they have supplies, and it's a really big space. You know, I saw it, and I helped scope it out. No, they're fine. You know, they got a deck of cards and everything.
There's no natural light. Okay. Harry, do you have any enemies on the elemental planes?
Do I?
Yeah, exactly.
Which plane are we talking here?
All four.
All four.
Yes, and yes.
Well,
Then why did you even ask?
I could have just said yes.
I have enemies everywhere.
Time for this shit. I'm
old. Sorry.
Well, we have fugitives from all four.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Like your kin, then, right?
Well, at least
It depends.
it's not a bad thing to be I'm a fugitive a lot of places, and I'm a great guy.
Mm-hmm. It depends what you were doing, though. Whether the people there would like you.
I mean, I was saving
No.
existence a couple times, so the right people like me. I mean, what's the plan for them? Like, if they're good people, are they staying? Are they going? Are you killing them?
No. We need to escort them through to another plane. I just wanted to talk to Curious on where that might be, because apparently they can't go back.
Oh, real fugitives.
You didn't exactly ask them if they had any other plans. If they're able to travel between the planes, I imagine they've probably been to other planes as well.
We asked them where they were trying to go, and they're like, well, we can't go back. So, I mean, we can ask for further clarification. But they're also lost. So I think if they could just easily plane shift, they could just do it.
What if we see if we can stick them on the 5?
Stick them on a 5? What?
Yeah. Stick
What does
them
that
I
mean?
on
think
the
we
5.
should find some way to use them. Yes.
What does stick them on a 5 mean?
On 2-5.
The asshole with the headband.
Oh. I forgot about that so fast.
As you all discuss and breakfast is being made, back at camp. Tellus says, I told you it was a dumb name. They don't get it. There's 4 of us. It doesn't make sense. Ventus says, it's a conversation starter. The pure nonsense of it brings them in, disarms them, and allows us to steer the conversation. How many times do I have to say it? Ignis says, listen, I don't care about the name. What are we gonna do? We're in their home, or so they say. This should be the astral plane, it's not. I don't know how we got stuck here. But they don't exactly seem like sane, reasonable people. One of them was running through the forest looking at us the whole time. It didn't make any sense. Ventus says, I don't know what the big one was. One was running through the forest the whole time looking at them.
Running.
Jerry, you can take a 4.
Oh, Jerry.
I wasn't running. That's
You
a
weren't walking.
mischaracterization. I was sliding. Plyometric.
Ventus says, I mean, yes, the big one was weird, But Tellus is weird too. We have a weird big one. I think there's a decent chance to, I don't know, stick around for a while. You know, just not be somewhere where people want to kill us. Pluvium will say, but it's always your fault people want to kill us. Like, we could have had a place on any of the 4 planes. But no, you had to change things. You had to help people. You had to do your you thing. Ventus says, I don't regret it, and neither do you all, because you all followed me. We are je ne sais toi, we stick together. And I think if we can be not useful, but just not an inconvenience, I mean, we can chop down some trees, put up a little house, and just kick our feet up. And the heat, sorry, no offense, Ignis, can die down. Ignis says, the fire jokes are never funny, alright? Sure, yes, we can cut down some trees. Yes, I can make a great fucking house. Yes, we could hunt. Yes, we could live here. But, on the way, that was all good things. Ventus says, exactly. So, I say we put our best foot forward, come across very disarming, be nice, be useful, and just see if we can stay a while. You know, I don't want to go back to any of our planes. And, you know, I don't know where this is. I don't want to go to the Astral Plane. I don't want to go to the Shadowfell. And I don't want to go to the Feywild because they're crazy. So, like, you know, this is clearly the material plane. It seems fine. And Tellus says, I just hope they bring some meat. Anything beyond that, we can figure out after we've eaten. But let's just, like, finish breakfast maybe, because it may be a while. You know, when you ask folks for meat, they usually don't come back right away because they're gauging how much they give you. It's just, let's eat if we can. And they'll sit down and start passing the food back around with the assumption that food's not going to quickly come back to them.
Huh.
I don't trust him. No.
So they think this is a material plane.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
Makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Without any context, I mean.
I'm trying to think, like, is there a way we can use that advantage to just scurry them onto the actual fucking astral plane? Like, if we ask for Oculus to make a door in the mountain somewhere, so we can just boop boop, scoop scoop, and then leave them there.
Why? But why can't we be friends with them? Why can't we
like,
have allies?
Yeah,
Because
They were talking amongst
I do want to
themselves. I imagine they weren't lying to each other.
that's true, but I also genuinely don't think they want to be
it's a group of elementals.
in a random plane, like in between plane either. Like they probably.
They just said that they
They-
just kind of want to kick their feet up for a minute.
I know, but
You
if they,
have to
but the thing is,
tell
if
them
we
that,
put
though.
them on a mountain,
Oh,
in the
no, I'm
material
saying,
plane,
why don't we
do
just
the same
let
thing.
them do what they want to do and just kind of build a house and kick it here for a little bit and just be friends?
We can tell them that this is the material plane, and they are.
I do not think
I don't think
Our
we should
building
whole
a
lie.
friendship
friend
off of lies.
is-
I definitely don't think we should lie.
Building a friendship off of lies.
Don't have to.
It's not
Douche.
immaterial.
They already.
The ground starts
that.
shaking a
It's-
bit
it's a-
as
Oh, here he comes.
giant Valkyrus comes running up, crossbow,
Guns a-blazing.
kind of leaps from one platform to the other, skids to a halt.
Hold on, big fella.
Crossbow.
Hey,
Where are they?
that-
Where are they?
Okay,
Have you
wait a minute.
have you killed them already? Did I miss it?
You didn't, because we're not.
It took too long to get here.
Jerry says, "Do you want an omelet?"
My man's in full giant mode.
Yeah, he'll shrink back
You want an
down.
omelet, too. It's hilarious.
He'll shrink immediately back down. There's omelets?
This one-
Billy G.
There's omelets coming. Do you want one?
Of course. And
Jerry
he'll
yells
put
out,
his
could we get 7 omelets, please?
7 omelets coming right up.
So
He'll look at you guys and say, is Fino dead?
he's watching.
No.
Okay. Give me the quick rundown.
We got 4
Four.
elementals.
No.
Not
elementals, Genasi.
Genasi, sorry, my bad. You know what? Go ahead. You do it.
4 Genasis, 1 from each elemental plane. They were trying to be good guys and overthrow dictators, and now they're wanted. Tried to make an escape to the astral plane, but the bag of holding got ripped and they got dropped here. They think they're in the material plane. We're gonna bring them meat.
And they just want to kick it here. They just,
Why would?
It's fine.
Still,
For quite
Okay,
some time.
let's start with the most important thing here. Why would anyone try to escape to the astral plane of existence?
they were about to die.
I look
Sure.
at him, and then I look over at H2, and I just say, "Boy, you two are very, very different." I know that he would never ask such a question.
That is great.
To that point, Harry just kind of stands up and says, "I'm gonna go check on the library," and he's gonna head over to the house.
I was just saying, maybe. I mean, they really don't want to be a bother to anyone. I think they kind of just want to relax. Maybe we can usher them to a remote mountain in the material plane where they can do just that.
You
I'm
don't
sorry, you want to strand them on a mountain?
No, not super remote, like within walking distance to somewhere else. But if they wanted
He's
to,
very, very anti-friend.
no,
I
I don't
see
want them
that.
here.
It's no worse than being here. At least you got friends.
Well, it
here.
is because there's no civilization around here. So if they're like, all right, time to move on, we're like, no.
If we can teach them how to get out, if they prove trustworthy, then
That's
no harm, no foul. They've
think-
obviously traversed planes before, so
well. Here's the thing. First of all, not gonna lie. If they find out our track history, not sure that they'll think we're on the same side of things.
if we find out their track history, there's no telling we aren't.
Well, they were trying to overthrow dictatorships. We've just
Done nothing
We've
of the
taken money. We've taken money from what I would presume are some
Right, we stole
dictatorships.
some things.
stole things. Entire cities collapsed in our wake. multiple
We kept the
times.
king from doing some shit that good for his
Forest got
country.
burned down.
Accident.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, when you say it out loud like that.
They might be like, we need to
We
stop
have
these
no
people.
clue what we're doing and who we're doing
Okay,
it for.
but then
And
again,
neither do they.
So, okay, let's say they do. They're like, "Oh my God, you guys are terrible. We are leaving." Then
And they go out and spread the word
achieved
about these
what you want,
places. Ooh, no, false.
because then they
Because
leave.
then
Which is
they
what you
might
want them to
spread
do
the
anyway.
word about this world between the worlds that they just escaped from with these people called the Ogai, since we gave them that name. And
Yeah, cool. And then how did those people get here?
listen, they could follow us.
I also think our name is becoming infamous enough that people will start lying about interactions that they might or might not have had.
Oh, a world between world, that's just crazy.
I
enough.
did
if
not
a
use our
person-
name, but that's important. Yeah.
It's just
A
crazy.
person is able to follow all 10 of, well, all of us within 10 feet and get in here without us knowing that. When a supernatural entity that is currently keeping its eye on
Hey,
your
that-
cousin couldn't even get here.
That could be bound to Alestia. The air genasi
Like-
might be able to become air and just follow us in on a gust of breath. Like,
They also didn't try to come here. This was an accident.
yep, you're missing what I'm saying.
I feel like your
Um,
paranoia is flaring.
No, I think you're too trusting. First,
Children, are you finished?
Yes, Papa.
Hi, strangers we met in the woods. Here's how you meet. Here's how you operate our magical doors to the world we don't want anyone to know about.
That
Ever.
is
Them are
not
magical
what
doors.
anyone has suggested at all.
Someone literally said we can show them how the doors work.
Who the fuck said that?
Somebody
Nobody
literally
Nobody said that.
He said
No
how
one
to
said
get
that.
out is what he said.
Okay, how to get out?
And I said they've clearly traversed planes before. So
No. They were in a bag and were just dropped here. They didn't choose to come here.
there's no way they got in a bag and just magically ended up wanted on
The
4
bag
planes.
the bag ripped
But before that,
and it was
They
destroyed.
were
Their
able to
pocket
get-
dimension
So
was
they were just
destroyed.
in the bag.
4
and-
planes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How did
They
they end up
have-
wanted on 4 planes?
some form of travel.
Relcurus
The
will
bag
say,
feels like a hiding spot.
Relcurus says, all right, I think we have a few options on the table that we can all agree are the main options. Option 1, blindfold them and kick them out. Option 2, allow them to stay, prove their neutrality or friendship, or that they're adversaries, in which case, stay, kill. Option 3, kill them. Well, those are 3 options.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Kick out, give them a trial run, or murder them outright right now.
Could also ask them to relocate a bit further off. They can build their own settlement, not right next to ours.
That's just, I think
That's the best option.
Is
Option
that
one.
option 1?
Option 2.
that is the same as option 2.
Option
Not
2.
necessarily.
Well,
We're letting them
okay,
stay.
okay,
When he
let's...
said let them stay doesn't mean we are picking the location.
Running broad, and then we'll get
So-
down to the detail.
We can do
Exactly.
2A, let them stay close by or in the compound. 2B, shoot them away further, but stay on this, stay here.
It is better to
Show
keep
them
people
to the
close
caves.
so you can watch them.
Always.
So what do we? So I'm hearing 2 votes for stay close.
He didn't hear that.
I assume someone's parroting this. I would hope.
Yeah.
I'm hearing 1 vote for stay close. Just Jerry. Jerry's the only one to give an opinion on this so far.
I would be in favor of showing them the caves we found.
1
If
vote for
I remember
stay,
right,
but
it was-
far.
The caves were like over a mile away, weren't they?
More than that, because I think Catcher pinged it
Oh yeah, okay.
after walking the full 3 miles and doing it again.
Okay. Yeah.
So 1 vote stay close, 1 vote stay far. Catcher, I believe your vote is
Who voted
blindfold and
close
kick
at
out.
No.
Well,
No,
Jerry's Thino is not voiced at the moment until someone says they are parroting him.
Got it.
Catcher, what was your vote? I'm sorry. Blindfold and kick out?
No. The caves are pretty far away, just to be clear. They're far away-ish.
I need Catcher's voice. Come on.
Huh?
Need you to do it in Catcher's voice. Come on.
I don't even know what Kevin's voice is at this point.
Got to the room.
Are there animals, huntable animals? Do I remember that?
There's animals,
Are
yes.
animals for the hunt?
All right, sure.
Sure what?
I'm sorry.
For the cave, I guess.
Okay, so 2 votes for stay but far. Philly, so quiet, no vote. Thank you.
I love making friends. In fact, I would give him a Philly pack as we
He
show the
probably would
kids.
say that exactly. No vote for him because he's not here.
Debo Willy Bop.
Can anyone communicate with Thino at the moment and see what he thinks?
Yeah, I say I'll cast a
Yeah.
message, even though he doesn't know how far he is. I say let me message him, and then I say, he says cave.
Okay, 3 votes cave, 1 vote close.
Is that what I said?
Oh wait, what did you say? Oh, sorry.
I think we should keep them close enough to watch them.
Oh, so not cave.
Oh, that's right.
No.
All right,
No,
cool. I
Fino
felt
said
betrayed for a
close.
moment.
Okay, so 2 votes cave, 2 votes close.
I
That
was
makes
gonna say
me
it, but I was like, damn.
that makes me the unfortunate tiebreaker. I hate being in these situations. They're so awkward. I want
Shut up.
both sides. I can't hear that voice. I want both sides to know we're still friends after this vote. I've taken all opinions
Y'all let
equally.
him see this.
My gut instinct is to kill them, but clearly that's not going to win any votes.
Well,
Oh
So-
shit!
see? And you talked about me. Look at this.
So,
I say
in
Wow.
lieu of killing them, I say keep them close.
Oh,
We do not know what resources may be out there. We don't want to send into a cave and they end up with gold or something of other value that we would want, and then we have to kill them later. That'd be so awkward.
awkward indeed.
And, you know, we have the skeletons that don't sleep. You can keep constant vigil on them. We have Bob over here. I'd rather them, you know, be curtailed if need be.
you had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
So, I mean, unless there's some, like, dire reason to send them to a cave, I think close is the better of the options here.
Well, they asked for basic accommodations, but so.
Well, they can build them like we did.
They said that in their little huddle.
yeah, but we
well,
don't know that. What they said to
Well,
us is that is something about basic accommodation.
I mean, we don't need to give them a sidewalk off the main porch here. They can be, you know, a few yards worth of trees and then somewhere for them to be. Close enough that we can take a quick walk over. But, you know, far enough away they're not sitting on our couch drinking my liquor.
Well, that's part of why I said the cave, because it's immediate shelter as they build their compound out of the elements, dry. It's only 3 miles. You all look fit enough.
Be clear, my vote's not a vote of compassion. It's a vote of general paranoia. I don't care if they're in the rain for 3 days while they build a house. I'm sure they'll dry off once they get a roof over their heads.
Do we have any waterproofing they could stretch across the canopy or something?
I'm sure the Earth Genasi can carve them out a small hole to stay in. They
And the water genasi could probably keep their water out.
I mean, you all were so keen on we friends. We want to be friendly friends. No, but you can't come to our house, so good luck with that. Have fun in
hi-
life.
I would like an ally, not a child.
Yeah, being a friend is
mean,
about
I
being
feel like
kind,
I
not nice.
Also appreciate not being in the elements, but you know, whatever.
Bob says, I know I don't get a vote because I just kind of work here, but I kind of agree with Katra. There's a lot of waterproof topping we used to cover the materials while we were building your house. We could definitely let them hold some of that. And, you know, there's some wood we get all used right away that's already cut. And, like, that could, like, be a floor to start with so they're not on the ground, you know?
Thank you, Bob. That's
Yeah,
great.
no
He really
problem.
said that with his
I am
chest.
with Casper too. I think we should help. There's no point of not. You guys want to be assholes to them for no reason. I understand. We keep them close. We stop the paranoia, but we can just help them.
How are we assholes all of a sudden?
Above the
No,
table.
I'm just
I
saying, if we
wanna
can help,
point out
if
that-
there's the only thing, the reason not to help when we can is just being an asshole.
I'll say if
So,
they
that's
know
all I'm
we
saying.
have a multi-building compound, they explicitly asked for accommodation, and we're like, no, that's not very ally building.
I don't understand how like I didn't say no. I suggested that they have skills.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm all
So-
for
so
like
you're-
they asked
so
for
that wasn't
supplies.
an-
Like I thought we were going to give them, some bedrolls, some shit.
On the ground.
They're already talking about building their own shit. They just want to have some land, not to have to watch
All right,
their back.
We didn't get the same things out of that conversation, but we have a way forward. Let's move the waterproofing. I think perhaps the wood. I think that I don't think that's harmful.
Ding ding, food's up. Come and give the omelets out. All right, omelet. Oh, hey, Rokirus, omelet.
Oh, hey, well, curious.
But could you grab the waterproofing, please? We can bring that while we bring the food. I think.
Oh yeah, no, I got the provisions. No worries. And who's over here to wheel the cart? That's what these guys at. Taylor comes out wheeling the cart with some provisions on it. Oh hey y'all, heard we got some guests. I got it all packed up here with some salted meats, some protein, some basic supplies I thought they could need as fleshy living beings.
They're a bit down the road here. I'll eat my omelet and walk with you.
Walk and talk and eat. That's the best way to live life, I say. Though I don't eat no more because I'm a skeleton. Good choices all around.
Wait, he's carrying the waterproofing? Or does
He has he didn't know about waterproofing yet, but he'll have the provisions in like a wheelbarrow. And Bob will run and grab the waterproofing and throw that on top.
Okay, I'll go to and I say I can point out some edible vegetation on the way in their area.
Jerry looks back and says, "You're babying them." Looks at the waterproof material in disgust.
Maybe I'm being a decent person. I know that doesn't, that's not a core tenet of this group, but
Look at these provisions we're bringing. How does this not make sense?
okay.
Hi, Bob is gonna say, well, Mr. Jerry, I don't want to make much of a fuss, but you didn't pay for any of this. These are provisions that I provided for you guys.
Oh shit, not Bob.
Real Curious says, whoa, Bob, calm down.
Oh no, Bob.
Jerry says, way to say it with your chest, and drops 100 gold.
No, I don't need material goods. All I need are dead people. But I'm just saying that there's nothing.
Wait, you do need dead people?
Well, no, I mean, the more dead people, the better, right? But I was simply saying it takes nothing to give a little something that you have. It takes everything to withhold it.
Especially when what you have also was given to you for free.
Real Curious says, very nice, Bob. And because I pay for the provisions, we have a group fund of sorts. I've given you all a lot of money, which in turn is your money, and then you've given me money. There's like a group thing going on. It's a commune.
Jerry looks very confused and just picks up his 100 gold.
Real Curious quickly put his foot on it. Now. And slowly slide the 100 gold back. Okay, so to speak above table about logistics, where are we putting the new friends?